Hey there, fellow hungry travelers. Mark here with Wolters World, and today we're here in Vicenza, Italy, one of my favorite cities in Italy. I actually spent more time here than anywhere else in Italy, and I just love this place. And I know a lot of travelers do come here because there's a base nearby, which brings a lot of people in. And so what I thought I'd give you today is what you should eat when you come to Vicenza. Because the thing is, wherever you go in Italy, there's always going to be regional cuisine that you should have. And so just saying, oh, get the spaghetti or get the lasagna, yeah, you're always going to be fine with that. But different cities and different regions have different specialties. So what I want to talk about are a few of the specialties here in Vicenza that you should have. And the number one, and the one that I've had 5 times since I've been here this week, is bigoli con arna, or bigoli with duck ragu sauce, you might see it called. And what it is bigoli is an egg and wheat noodle, and it's a really big, thick pasta. Think like a spaghetti noodle, different consistency, but really, really thick. Oh, it's so good. And then they have this duck sauce on it, and it is just amazing. It's a meat sauce made with duck, and it just makes you drool. And that's like the thing to have when you're here, okay? So make sure if they have bigoli with duck sauce, you gotta get it, okay? So another thing that's popular here is baccalà alla Vicentina. Yeah, I know I'm butchering the name, but it's basically codfish, Vicenza codfish. The thing is, it might not be salted cod you get. You might actually get stockfish, which is a different kind of fish. But the thing is here in Vicenza, you're thinking, why is fish a big dish? I mean, we're landlocked. Well, the thing is a lot of people from Vicenza were sailors for Venice back in the day. And so you'd have that salted cod, or you have the stockfish, which is air dried and stuff like that. You'd have those people coming back, and they brought the food they had with them when they're out on their travels. And so that's why this baccalà, the codfish kind of stuff, came back. And so there's a special dish here you'll have, and you'll have it with polenta, which is a corn cream you'll have. Really, really good when you're here, okay? Now the third dish I want to talk about is something you'll see more in the winter time. And if you talk to Italians around Italy, if they know things about Vicenza food, one, they'll ask, did you eat cat? Well, no, you don't eat cat here, okay? But then they'll say, oh, peas and rice. And the thing is, or rice and peas, if you will. The thing is, when you think rice and peas, you think rice with just peas mixed in. Well, here it's a risotto, okay? You have a risotto with peas in it. It's actually a very filling, hearty meal, which is a nice thing to have. And yes, you might hear people talk about, like I said, the cat thing. Well, back in the war, there's a rumor that people were starving so much they actually did eat the cats, and it's really kind of stuck. So they'll say, Vicenza, they're the gatti mangi gatti. They eat cats and kind of stuff. And actually, the soccer team here, the calcio team here, their mascot is actually a cat, which is kind of funny. But don't worry, they don't eat cat here anymore. You don't have to worry about that one, okay? Now, if you're looking to get something to drink when you're here, in Vicenza and pretty much all over the Veneto, you have a spritz con aperol. So spritz, it's prosecco and bubble water. And then if you have an aperol, they put this aperol orange liquor in it, like a shot in it as well. It's a super refreshing drink. And especially when you have hot days like this, you kind of sit out at these cafes you'll see around, and you just sit back with your buddies and have a drink and drink that as the day goes by. They'll have little snacks to go along with it. You can have it. And a lot of times those snacks are free because you're just having your aperitivi, you're having your drink, and they bring some stuff out because there is a big cafe culture here. And there's lots of little outdoor places to dine. Now, I know you don't see a lot here because it's a Monday. So make sure you realize on Monday, a lot of the restaurants actually are closed, so that's a little bit more difficult to find places, but you'll find plenty of places as well. And then I want to actually go back and talk about one thing that's kind of important about Vicenza. There is a big US base here, and so with all those US soldiers here, they've actually influenced some of the food that's here, and you'll actually find some actually pretty good Mexican food. You'll find pretty good barbecue and grilled meats and stuff like that. Yeah, you'll have that Americana kind of food here. Yes, this is one of the places you'll actually find spaghetti with meatballs at a diner by the base. And I know a lot of people say, well, why would I want that when I'm in Italy? Well, here's the thing. For families that are going around and your kids are like, I don't want any more noodles, I don't want any more pizza. Well, this is one of those towns you can go have some stuff from home as well. And it's not too hard to get to either. And the people here are super friendly and super nice. And they will definitely let you know what you should get at different restaurants, because you really can have a really great Italian meal here. So if you want to have normal Italian, non-Vicenza Italian, you can totally do that when you're here too. I know I've loved living here when I lived here and ate here and drank here, and I know you will too. So I hope that helps you know a little bit more about what you should eat when you come to Vicenza. If you have some other things you think people should have when they come here to Vicenza, put them in the comment section below so we can help people discover more great foods in this great city. Anyway, I'll say bye from here in Vicenza, and eat well. I mean, I don't think it'll be a problem though. Bye from Vicenza.